And Mike taking a bit of damage here from Quinn. Those side blades, definitely not fun to play against.
Yeah, really good angles coming out. Even Kuroki taking a lot of damage here from Tofu. There's still a lot of duration left on this Iron Shell. Look and see if he can get a Fisher block. There it is. He's trying to give it over towards... Okay, he wasn't. I thought he was going to wait for the Iron Shell to give the kill on hardly any HP left. The aggression is coming out quick and fast here.
Even mid lane, Mikey, look at his L. He's about third and... MC.
Okay, the stick charges. He will be able to get away. Draccio not going to dive onto the tower for that one. Instead, GH may be in danger. Draccio does not care the fact that he's missing creeps right now. He's going for this one. There is going to be a teleport for Solari, denying the escape. And a very nice pickup. Draccio was taking a little bit of harassment there at the bot, but he is still going to be fine. Actually, there's no regen left for him or Solari. And actually, maybe they're going to dive onto the tower for this one. Blood Grenade does connect. Going to counter charge with one more right click. Nice to the neutrals.
Now, you know, NGX would rather get the kill, but the deny is also really valuable for them. I think they're going to be at least get the kill on Celery. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a problem with dying to neutrals. It does increase your death timer by a fair amount. So, tip their hand the fact they have an observer ward there, which they're just paying too much attention. But Draccio coming on in, Sprouts will connect, GH, no Quellen Blade, no Tango, so he is stuck for the full duration. Might cost him his life. One more hit is all they need, and they will get it. Draccio getting the grab onto GH there.
It's interesting because you can win if you buy in gold.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier on that they need to get a good lead at the start and keep hold of that lead. Ooh, meanwhile, maybe get the grab onto Mike. He survives just barely by the skin of his teeth, so damn close. GH is here as well as Kuroki. Maybe they can get this rebuttal onto Solari, but even still, they've lost their tier 1. Looks like the Natures will be fine. Instead, it's Kuroki who's actually going to go down here. Oh, GH as well has been caught. The trap off to the side there from Quinn. Fantastic placing. Good Fisher as well. And it's 2 kills, a tier 1. You force the Queen of Pain to run away.
In the carries, we might see it happening this game in between the mids, because Quinn is having an absolutely fantastic game.
He really is. It's going to be difficult as well for NIGMA Galaxy to really put a stop to that. As maybe they're going to try and make a move on towards Ace. TPing out, damage coming through. It's more than enough. Quickly gets the kill. Yeah, that's nice. This is not getting easy. It's not getting easier.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Are they gonna go?
Alright, Draccio does just pop the God Strength just to force Mind Control to disengage. Meanwhile, in the mid, another kill is found. GH going down. And yeah. Meanwhile, GG looks like they're going to make a move up towards this top lane. See if they can find Yuma.
Mind Control might be able to get this kill if his ultimate's available. It's not, but we'll come up in a second. Nope. Meanwhile,
he's gone. He's gone.
I missed him already.
Yeah. I mean, he did have the speed boost there because Draccio was low. Actually, GH maybe finding him. Blood Grenade on top. All right.
Nice kill.
That's really nice. Basically a solo there from the Venge. You'll take that.
That kill on Draccio is good. However, I feel like this Ven has a much easier time recovering than the Bloodseeker, so I don't think this is an even trade when it comes to carries.
No, definitely not. As Mikey in danger, Blink Dagger falls left. Quinn has to drop the screen to try and get space, but the right click from Quinn still came through. They get the kill. 3 people from Galaxy also TP'd in here, but just way too late to make any difference.
That was painful. That was very painful for Mikey right there, using his ultimate, getting nothing out of it.
That was. They even like popped a DD rune just before he died as well, thinking maybe they could do something, but no, he just died way too quick, man. That's the power of the quick blink from the TA. Sometimes people like to wait for the SO, but choosing not to this game. Your Ace taking some damage up top there from MC. The vacuum back not really achieving too much right now. There is still a pulverize available for MC. Oh, nice jukes around the trees there from Ace. There's another charge up in a second. Tofu though getting involved. Gonna try and stand the ground. He has an Echo available to stun him in place if they need to right now. You just see off to the side, Ace is just hanging back. He's healed up enough maybe to stand his ground. There is the Echo. A couple more whacks is all they need. And we're on Mind Control. It started off well, but just hung around a bit too long.
I was about to say that Mind Control needs to be the person you play around for NGX. But he was doing that hunt for like... Quinn just walks up and kills GH. Like, just walks up to him and kills him.
Half minutes in is extremely one-sided. Although, 67 to 33, not as bad as I was expecting. Meanwhile, looks like they might get a freebie onto Ace right now. Tons of people turning up to the show. Vacuum lands on Spiky. And actually, a lot of damage onto this quad. Might end up dying for this one. GH has to go for the short-range swap just to pull him out of danger. Still Solari going into the back lines. Chaotic Offering also dropped there on towards the Nature's Prophet. The charge through from MC to get the kill. Although still the trade, two supports do fall down. Now Dracho is here. God Strength pops over to MC. He's pretty tanky though. He's surviving for a long time, but with Quinn also getting involved, Melt Strike, not enough, but the Fisher is. I mean, what's the build for Tofu right now? Has he got his? I think he's got his blink already, right? And is he also now going for an axe thing? Oh, meanwhile, Quinn. All right, swap is there. Tofu is nearby though. Can't quite find the opportunity. He's waiting with this blink dagger. See if he finds actually 3 heroes right on top of him. This could be a perfect echo, but he doesn't know. In the vision, now he does drop it. Deletes Yuma right in his face. Quinn is still nearby. They're going to focus on Mikey. One more hit. Quinn actually turning around. Gives Mikey the chance to blink, but it doesn't matter. Quinn has one of his own. Chases after him. Gets the kill. 3 people dead. Just like that.
You were asking what Tofu's going to get. Probably the Aghanim Shard right after this, but oh god, they walk up to him. Like, I know he was in the forest that he couldn't see, but that's super unfortunate. They just walk up to him. 3 people. You don't even have to blink for the Echo Slams. They come to you now.
Yeah, it's literally sits in the trees AFK and he still finds action. They find GH as well. Looks like MC's also going to get caught. Trying his best. One more onslaught will get him out of there. Bank everything on. It's really, like we were mentioning earlier, they were relying on the lanes going really well and just maybe gaining a lot of momentum. Meanwhile, Lincoln Sphere does block the Rupture, but Pulverize plus Chaotic Offering on top. And actually, he still does do a lot of heals there with the mech, but it does fall eventually. Even Solari going to get caught out. Okay, 2 kills. Triaccio is also nearby.
No BKB.
TP coming in from Tofu, trying to turn this around. The God Strength just gets the quick kill onto GH, but still Dracho getting low. Jump force from Tofu, he does not have his Echo right now. Instead, just going to carry on pushing forward. They get the kill to Yuma. Dracho is still alive. Mikey's the one who falls, and every single person on NIGMA Galaxy is just dead.
It started off so well. You got 2 kills, but they expanded all their ultimates on them.
I don't think any amount of copium in the world can make NIGMA Galaxy feel any better in this game. I mean, I don't even want to know what the win probability is. It's not going to be great.
It's started off 50-50. And you're up against 4 cores now as Tofu officially becomes their GH. 2 more hits.
Melt to the face, Echo there, just to get the kill onto Kuroki. And MC just has to run away, absolutely terrified. But actually, still Quinn does get the trap connection, slowing him down. Can they actually go for this kill? Wall also connected. Fisher to boot. The Blade Melt is not actually doing anything. Like, no one's HP moved.
Refraction doesn't care, you know. I was like, oh yeah, Blade Melt is literally nothing to me. But we said, Gaimin Gladiators, superior late game by a lot. And 17,000 gold advantage, 18,000.
Yeah. Oh.
19,000.
Yep. Casual Fisher for the kill.
20,000.
Yeah, it's good. I think Tofu was actually waiting for the last hit then, but Quinn killed GH too fast. Like, it's sorry.
But no, we've seen teams make bigger. We saw a team do come back with 28,000. I think that was a different lineup. Oh, nice swap.
Yeah, keeping MC alive for a bit longer, but Dracho into the back lines. The cleave damage doing so much work. 2 people gone, just like that. And the high ground getting beaten into right now. Tier 3 dropping pretty quickly. They will glyph it, but there's not even a damn rough.
It's like, that's not positive. I'm like, yes, it's not.
It's not at all. I mean, oh dear. Well, MC stepping up a little bit too far, perhaps gets factored into the side trap. He's still healthy, but a jump from Tofu into the backlines finds 2. Yuma is gone just like that. Mikey actually has to buy back. Tarantula do work on his own. Kuroki will eventually fall. Mikey Scream doing hardly any damage. And that's just the die back from him. He is gone as well. And you don't really want to see it, but there it is. GG is called from NIGMA Galaxy. They tap out. And Gaimin Gladiators, what an absolute stomp for game number 1.
Oh, and this means that playoffs. This was they had a 2-0 Gaimin Gladiators. Gaimin Gladiators were already guaranteed. We said this in day 2. We were like, when it was NIGMA Galaxy versus 9 Panda, that was the match that was deciding NIGMA Galaxy.
Generally a lot of AoE damage. Well, actually, going live, Yuma. Oh, come on, Gaimin. don't do this. We want this to be a nice, fun, long game. Don't start killing Yuma before the game even begins.
Make sure they zone him out so he can't get the denied, and they drop it. So that's a ward, a first blood, and I think potentially, yep, an extra bounty rune as well.
Nice bonus, but Ace is taking a lot of damage right now. The poison touch slow really building up. Eventually Ace will die. Kuro knows he's going to fall for that one, but at the very least, he does make sure his carry gets the final touch on that kill, so helping Yuma recover after already... I mean, I saw chat was laughing quite a lot at Quinn having this Invoker. I mean, I don't think they have much faith in his abilities in this one, but I don't know. I feel like Quinn's still a right Invoker player.
I think he'll be doing fine. Ace is taking off. This poison touch is doing so much. I think he's dead.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like he will be traded once again. Or Kuroki actually getting the final credit there because of the dot damage. And Tofu getting the trade. But yeah, 2 deaths now for the Mag. I believe his TP is also going to be on cooldown, so he might just have to walk himself back to the lane.
He is walking it right now, and not something we've seen. The Ace 2 deaths in about what, less than a minute. Very uncharacteristic. But then again, this is the fun game, where the result doesn't matter. At Diracio, he's like, wait, it's for fun? We can feed?
That's what he does. Gets caught in the trees right now. MC getting a kill of his own.
Fast, but unfortunately, he isn't able to get the kill. And I think Kuroki is the one that is actually in trouble right now. He seems to be in quite a bit of trouble.
Hey, he's taking a fair amount of damage right now. They're going to try and net up Tofu. Body blocks coming in from Ace, and that's going to be perfect there to keep his support alive. Good teamwork. Moving up top.
Nice body blocks.
MC in danger. Telekinesis actually throwing the sniper close to him. Maybe that's a mistake, as one final right click will kill him. Bit of a whoopsie there from MC, but even still, he hates headshots, man. So stupid.
They have soon and about his success on this on Quinn, on the Invoker. But he's crushing Mikey right now. 23-8 to the 14-2. Who was doubting him again?
Everyone. I looked into chat and I could see lots of like laughing faces at Quinn Invoker. They weren't happy, but he's definitely doing a good job. Unfortunately, Tofu there does get called out there. Kuroki getting the credit for that one.
Oh, Celery top lane. Yeah, Diracio. The nice advantage for him is that they'll have a hard time getting close to him once he gets a couple of hits and take aim. And speaking of that,
Chuck back Dracho in danger. Actually coming a TP here for Tofu. Dracho's going to be okay. The Dispose throwing MC back into the face of the sniper. Once again, the right clicks will pull him down. GH trying to run away. Tofu looking for an angle to shackle. Not going to be able to find it. Does he even actually have shackles leveled?
I don't think so. I think I didn't see it so far. Ace, he already tried to skewer away, so he's probably gonna be losing his life. And I like that the Shadow Wave plus the MEPOO combination sets you up for a lot of burst damage.
Yeah, you get the more connections with the Shadow Wave, plus the nets provide more time for the.
How could you?
Start tipping me, mess up our behavior score. Sounds pretty good. Meanwhile, Yuma. Okay, he's still going to be fine. He's quite tanky. Meanwhile, up top, Dracho in danger right now. Kuroki making his rotation. And yeah, Sniper knows he's dead. He's trying to get the return kill. GH will actually tick out to the shrapnel. So he gets a little something there. No experience, but you know, the gold's a nice little top me up.
Yeah, still, Gaimin Gladiators coming out ahead. Mikey at level 5, that's a bit of a problem. You really need to get that coil and rotate around the map. Oh, Ace has screw up.
He has it. Can he get the angle to use it? He will, but he's still so damn slow from the poison touch. One more hit to refresh it. Not going to get it, but Yuma might just be able to run him down anyway.
What is Ace's? How much death does he have? 4? And we might see him just, go up and punch people in the face till they die. Kuroki? Oh dear.
Oh, trying to get close enough to use the poison touch, but can't quite find that angle. Oh, still will just long range headshot him away. Yuma is here though. And all of a sudden, Dredge has to be very careful. Looks like Solario will get killed. Oh, but GH, he can't hit him! The stuns from the cold snap was cancelling his auto attack animation every time. As a result, Solario survives and Kuroki is also going to fall here. Maybe wants to get the deny to Roche, but the headshot damage is just too damn much.
If it wasn't a headshot, I would have made it. Very unfortunate. But, well, it's another Gaimin Gladiators. They get both of the supports from that rotation. Ace, it's both young Mikey and Mind Control. There's something even worse, and you really want level 6 on your core Rubik early.
Yeah. get online as fast as possible. It might be able to recover. As Yuma getting involved, focus on towards Gratitude. That's going to be a nice kill.
Coil.
Dreamcore lands onto all three of them right now. This is a huge turnaround for NIGMA Galaxy, but the tornado from Quinn collecting onto the entire squad. But unfortunately, maybe too little too late. Sentry Ward placement is there to guarantee the kill. Double for Mikey, 3 kills in all.
I like that Mikey's throwing out the voice chats, by the way. Low for a core. You know, like...
Yeah. Let's see what he gets. I mean, he doesn't want to just use the steal on towards the sniper. Instead, down bot lane, Yuma, 4 heroes on top of his face. He is just dead.
Going on the MEPOO, you should be playing, if you're NIGMA Galaxy, you should be playing with your puck. You know, just get those coils off and get the pickoffs. And MC, that's a core Rubik. So it's extra painful. It's a very fragile hero. I don't think he's gonna go for this. I think Maelstrom is just a safer option. And smoke picked up on GH. Looks like Kroki is also getting very close to that solar crest. Oh dear.
They have found Yuma. Nothing he can do to survive that. Mikey coming in with a 3-man dream core, but no sort of follow-up there. Not going to chew too much. Actually, is there? GH coming in, still doesn't have his echo. Yeah, Mikey, maybe, but more he could chew. The power shot will miss. Nice telekinesis, stuns onto the 2 of them. So they're to hold back GH right now. Kuroki also getting involved. Stolen Shackles will actually land. Good place for MC, but the second one from Tofu locking them down. Kuroki with the shallow grave, keeping himself going, but not for long as he will still die. So will Mikey. They've managed to get the kill on towards Solari at the end of the day, but it's still just a big win for GG. Yeah.
He's also only level 8.
I mean, he's got a lens. Maybe needs something else. They're going to try and go for this contraction. Lots of TPs coming from the rest of the NIGMA Galaxy. Going to start things off, chucking him close into Wayne Arms with Yuma, and that is a very quick kill. Quinn, though, has actually turned up for this one. Ace charging forwards. Loads of damage onto Mikey. Doesn't even need to use the RP. Echo comes out there from GH, but it's very lackluster, not achieving all too much. Now Yuma will be able to get himself out of there. MC also will survive, but...
Like, among all the supports, and in fact, he's going to go for the Agam shot. We would need about like 1,800 gold to get the Blink Dagger.
Yeah, it's just way too long to wait, and Gaimin Gladiators is going to continue the pressure before he can even get there. As they found Kuroki, not really the primary target though. Looks like Solari is caught out of position and will die. Ace with an early harpoon, pulling Kuroki out of position. The shallow grave keeping him alive for a couple extra seconds. All it does is delay the inevitable though.
Hey, you're still happy with this if you're NIGMA Galaxy. You trade 1 for 1 when you're behind. Okay. Ace?
Quinn, yeah, got the grab on towards the Magnus. Stolen EMP though, actually draining away some of the mana. Telekinesis pulling him back on in. Ace will eventually pull the stolen skewer as well from MC. Connects onto 2, gets the kill onto Quinn to boot. And that actually ends up turning out into not a bad engagement there for NIGMA Galaxy with his MEPOO army. And TP up the top for GH. It looks like they're going to try and get this kill on towards Tofu to see if you can see it coming. The answer is no. He's dead.
Oh, well played. Invoker decides not to TP in, which means that Quinn's going to have to walk all the way in the mid lane.
Yeah. I feel like maybe just like the cast time to actually use the ability, you could probably do more damage just by right-clicking people. So I never want to press that button. Yeah, well, Tofu once again being caught here. Quick pick off.
And one stolen. Nice ability to dodge some of these spells coming out from Gaimin Gladiators. I was actually thinking, apart from like RP...
I agree, it's not the most stereotypically strong Rubik game, and this is the game where he also is on a position 3, so where it's a bit more important that he does find those key abilities. Larry runs straight into Yuma. Very unlucky for him. Well, that's something NIGMA Galaxy would definitely take.
Smoking on Gaimin Gladiators themselves. You would love to send Yuma forward to scout things out, and oh, here we go.
Yeah, they're going to spawn into Yuma.
Perfect RP.
Ace is there as well, looking to get a skewer, does connect on towards the Rubik as well, but the actual stun from the Fisher sort of delayed it a little bit. Even still, there's going to be the Echo, not really achieving all too much. MC with the shallow grave staying alive for a bit longer, eventually will fall, but not before Ace and Quinn both die. NIGMA Galaxy coming out on top with 3 kills.
All thanks to GH. He was able to give them that, you know, that MEPOO, so, you know, you can just focus on the one who's not buffed up like crazy.
Yeah, very true. Unless Kuroki's obviously in the right spot to get the Shadow Grave. Oh, as Yuma taking a heck of these right clicks from Dracho. Good lord, that attack speed is disgusting right now. Good skewer as well from Ace to pull him back into danger. Still with the Mega MEPOO, he's barely able to get himself out of that one, but it looks like the chase is there from Gaimin Gladiators. Yuma juking into the trees. The Fisher will find him, or Fisher the Skewer, sorry, and he will still just die. The amount of damage, man, that this sniper just pumped out was disgusting.
This is what we said, right? The moment he shows up,
he's got Solar Crest. He's got the Mjolnir plus the Mask of Madness. He literally turns into a Gatling gun on his own. Oh yeah, they could as well. Did he have it in that situation? I don't even know if he did, but if it was, man, he would have been an absolute monster. It looks like Echo dropped just to get this kill on Slurry. And then NIGMA Galaxy will take wherever they can get after that last fight.
This is the Aghanim shot on Dazzle, so you do get the AoE Hex. The issue is that you're up against, what, 3 ranged heroes? You want to catch like the Invoker and the Sniper. That's not easy to do on the Dazzle support with no Blink Dagger.
Not easy at all, it's a hard ask for him. Well, quick grab onto Tofu, he is just gone. The rest of the Gaimin Gladiators were thinking about trying to make something happen, but instead they have to run away. If they even end up losing this game, I think they're just they're trying to enjoy themselves as best as possible going into this one.
If I told you that one of the players on NIGMA, oh well, who cares? GH might be losing his life.
Yeah,
let's have the full healing Lotus.
It was not Sunstrike, just barely clips him. I think his toe was on it. It is enough to get the kill. Meanwhile, Ace does find Kuroki. Shallow Grave. Yeah, too many disables to even attempt to TP out. He just will eventually die as well.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Coming clutch so many situations. Gets you out of very sticky, awkward spots and many times. So I do like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love when I put it on Primal Beast and then you trample. And it's like you do the jump damage and the trample damage. And, oh, Ratio.
He's been found. Gladiators are nearby. Nice concussive grenade. Oh no, the dispose!
Salary, why?
He was not expecting him to use the abilities to get to the high ground. Maybe a little bit of a waste of the Aegis at the end of the day, but it looks like NIGMA Galaxy still thinking about pursuing this fight. They dropped the Dream Coil on towards the old Magnus right now. Do they continue to take this fight? Ace getting control, Hex up, now popping BKB. The RP does get dropped, focusing on the vast majority of those depots. Still the right click's raining on through from Dracula, just hitting everybody. As Mikey off to the side is able to finish off Ace. Control as well on towards Solari. He's trying to survive through this. It looks like Yuma has to go for the dig. Trying to hide. They all just poof over to the main MEPOO, hide themselves inside the tree.
Nice
MC though, not going to be so lucky. He will end up dying. Mikey ends up getting another kill of his own. GH on death's door. 28. Oh, what a Sunstrike.
The toe.
The toe. Catches him out again. It's Mikey.
But it's Sniper.
They're going to make another move onto him. Pop with that Dream Coil. Lock him in place. It's a lot of damage. Even still, Dracula feels kind of healthy. Standard's ground, right-clicking, forces Mikey to disengage, but Yuma is now here.
BKB.
Can the sniper survive? I don't think so. He does pop it. Nice concuss up to the high ground. And we'll just TP away. Fantastic play from Dracula to escape that situation. Although, Ace pulling back all the MEPOOs. Good at it too.
Yeah, damage.
Trying to get involved with it as well. Going through the focus shot, but Yuma's taking hardly anything at all right now. He's happy to stand his ground. Dracula on the map, he is running over here to try and help out the rest of his team. Larry looking like he will fall. Sunstrike connected onto the one MEPOO. They're trying to disengage. Now here's Dracula's one place picking him up the ass. There is going to be the shallow game trying to go for as long as possible. Ace though can't even get the skewer back. Will just die as a result. Yuma is still alive. And now Dracula is here. He doesn't have BKB though. He's going to be very, very careful about how he positions himself. Look, he has been caught. Mikey on his case. Now all the Yumas are here. The sniper will eventually die, and it's just Quinn and Tofu who survive.
Doing Durachion to hexing Durachion and get the kill on top of him. It's...
Oh, okay. Another freebie on Solari by the looks. Completed his BKB just before he died, though.
Hasn't quite been his game, gotta say. So there is a
place there from Tofu, provided some decent vision. They're going to try and play around it if they can, but NIGMA Galaxy have control of the high ground area. Feeling a bit more comfortable with this one. A few of them have also smoked. Maybe they're going to attempt the backstab. Oh, big jump there from Mike. He actually finds 3 heroes, and now in comes the rest of NIGMA Galaxy to try and take this one. Echo into the backlines. GH connected onto him. The RP gets dropped. It doesn't really achieve all too much right now. Solari trying to stand his ground against the MEPOO, but he realizes he is not actually to carry this game. It's hard for him to do that. Jiracho now getting gone on. damage flowing through. Can he survive through it? He's trying to right-click, but it's too many nets, too much damage. He is gone. Down for 80 seconds as well. Also getting ace. GG, they're actually crumbling right now.
Yeah, right? I mean, all thanks to the GH getting that insane Echo Slam. Duratio, when you get on top of him, he's nothing. And could they catch Celery? I think they're catching glimpses of him right now. But yeah, he's probably going to be safe here.
Yeah, he is A-okay.
Oh, or not.
All right. It doesn't look like they're interested in... Oh, okay, no, Mikey is going to potentially jump on in. Quinn with a nice tornado connects onto Yuma, holding him back. But still will lose Celery. A full set of barracks mid is also going to go down. The question is, do NIGMA... And maybe they can even go and secure Roshan right now to boot. Get that Aegis, get that cheese, plus refresher shards. They'd feel very happy about this game. Kuro, unfortunately, wasn't happy.
That's okay.
Oh,
Mikey actually shows up.
Alright, Dreamcore clicks onto 2. Burst down Tofu, man. Loads of damage, pylon out. But unfortunately, Croaky couldn't actually finish capturing that out.
Poker. You know, like, you don't really get much better than that. Even power shots coming out from the Wind Ranger is also really good at slowing people down. There we go.
Oh, trying to skew it back, but nice telekinesis Dyer. Echo as well, just to try and lock it down. But Ace is still perfectly healthy. But the BKB, he does walk it off. Meanwhile, it looks like Mikey's the one in the background doing tons of work, keeping everyone else on the side of Gaimin Gladiators distracted. This headshot's coming out to Yuma. Like, the pushback is more annoying than the actual damages at this stage, stopping him from hitting the building. Well, it looks like he's going to attempt to carry on going high ground, but these pushbacks are actually ridiculous. But the MEPOO's over. Trying to find the grab. RP in the back lines. That's a good grab there from Ace. Drabbing on towards the Dazzle as well. Kuroki cannot survive. He will fall. Both him and MC are gone. That was 3 versus 5 here in favor of Gaimin.
Oh dear.
And Yuma taking a lot of damage. But he does manage to get the dig down. Same with the Lover one. He's doing a fantastic job of keeping them alive for as long as possible, but he still does fall. So the other 2 members of NIGMA Galaxy were just not interested in trying to help out there.
And they need to be careful. There's no buybacks on any of these dead people. And not buybacks by a lot. Mikey should be alright.
He's going to be fine. Or is he? Celery?
The amazing high ground they have. Just Sniper in behind, Invoker right next to him, throwing out the spells. And GH, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, he actually used the refresher shard. Maybe he could do something right now, as Mikey did turn up, but immediately decides not to bother. Although, if they can find him, maybe that would be pretty big. They are going to poke. Hitch is waiting. Might get a jump. There it is. Jump in. Echo to the face. The Sniper is down. 95 seconds. It will cost GH's life, but even still, Kuroki also turning up. Quinn will fall. Maybe they can even secure Megas. Who needs the MEPOO right now? Park is the real carry of this game. Beyond godlike double kill. Even pushing forwards into the tier 4s. Soloing down Celery. Who can stop this man? An absolute demon. Quinn with the buyback.
Can you get more?
Let's drop the Hex. Buyback as well from Tofu. Followed up by the silence as well as Celery. They're trying to make this. There is the Gleptin though coming in from Kuroki with the poison touch. It's actually getting killed to Quinn. Ultra kill now from Mikey. He's looking for the Rampage. Can he get it? Gleptin has just been thrown out left, right, and center because the cooldown reduction. Shadow Grave keeping Mikey safe. MC stole the kill!
You bastard!
No! That was the Rampage. How could you do this, MC?
This is why NIGMA Galaxy hired this guy. He is absolutely styling the mid lane with the puck. And Ace, he gets sent away. No, bring him closer to us next time.
Oh no. Mikey still trying something right now, but not going to find it. Even buys a Dagon for good measure. Just a casual one here, end the game. What a fantastic way to end this for NIGMA Galaxy. Just Mikey having an absolute showstopper. 15-2-14 is his score. As eventually will fall, although RP from Ace does get good connection, trying to skew back into the fountain. Unfortunately, even still, Yuma is pretty tanky. Nice harpoon to drag him back, but with the dig, he's going to be A-okay. The creep army is now turning up. The Radiant are all coming in, charging the fountain to try and help out their cause. Everyone will survive. The throne will fall, and that is the game over.